This week on Sailing Mutiny, Scrappy turns into a lobster cat, we take Baremka out for her first sail out onto the River Humber, and we take a trip up to Hull and go exploring. The weather has been absolutely horrendous for the past week, so on Sunday when the wind died for the first time, we decided to put our sails up and have a look, to practice getting them up before we went out for a sail and see what they look like. Scrappy's new favourite toy is a laser mouse. He's dressed up in a lobster costume in this shot and is getting used to running around on the boat. We put some bathroom mats down on the floor for him and are shining a little laser on the floor, and as you can see, he loves it. So this is us heading out on Baremka, out of the marina, through the lock and out into the River Humber. Perfect weather for our first sail, testing her out. So Dave and I have managed to make our first passage from Grimsby to Hull.
So here we are in the city of Hull. This was our first big trip. It was a real milestone for us because it was a 20 nautical mile trip from Grimsby to Hull up the River Humber, which is the busiest shipping lane in Europe. Hull was voted the City of Culture in 2017, and there's lots of bars and restaurants, and it's got a rich fishing history, and it was a really good place to explore.
We decided to head to the Wings International Buffet on the Thursday night, and there was a fantastic selection of food from Chinese, Indian, Japanese, Thai, British, Italian and Spanish food. So you could get sushi, curries, Chinese food, seafood, get your Sunday roast fix, through to the massive selection of desserts. On our way back to the boat, we passed the City Hall, some fountains that had been lit up at night, and the Maritime Museum, which I went in the next day. And then we had to take the funny shot. Here was one of the bars that we passed on the way back to the boat. And there's Baremka all lit up at night on the marina. Stunning. And we're on our second day here and just decided to go for a bit of a wander and see what it's all about here. Had a look at the Maritime Museum so far. Been for good look. Been around the art gallery. Just about to go and have a look around the old town in Hull now. I've had a look at the Abbey, which is absolutely stunning. Bit of work's doing at the moment, but yeah, can't wait. I'll take pictures and let you know on the way. I decided to carry on following the fish trail. We went to Ferrens Art Gallery and enjoyed the offshore exhibit where artists explored the sea. Then we took a look at Holminster, which is a parish church that's over 700 years old, founded in 1285. It became a parish church in 1661, and their stained glass windows date back to the 1890s. The Spurn lightship that we saw was part of a network that lit up the River Humber to allow safe passage on what is a very difficult river to navigate. As we take our dinghy out for a spin for the first time, go out in 30 knots of wind sailing with our friends, and get ready for our journey from Grimsby to Amsterdam.
Woohoo!